Hey there everybody, Reed here, conductor of Orchestra Farm, coming to you this beautiful evening. I got a couple minutes before my ride comes to pick me up to go to a little feast tonight. Lucky day for me. And even though I don't have my usual stick to do this, I figured I would chat with you about commitment. Now, it's one of those interesting things of when are we committed to different things and to what level are we committed, and when we are committed to something, how do we relinquish that commitment? There are times and places for that. You know, here I am at this lovely farm spot here. I'm pretty committed to it. Future little pocket pond that's going to go in here to make space for an arbor. And, you know, I spoke previously about dedication. There's a level of dedicated that goes into being committed to things. Well, communication is a key piece as far as I can tell. When you are committed to something, when a problem comes up or when there's something to celebrate, it's actually really good and important to communicate about these things. Or when you realize that it's no longer the thing for you to be committed to, that it's time to put your commitments in other piles, you know? Like, I'm committed to being a parent. At the same time, I hope to be out of that job someday. By that I mean I want my children to get old enough and to be able to care for themselves enough that I don't have to parent them anymore. I can just enjoy the title without the responsibilities of like an infant in my life. Hope you can feel that, people. I want my kids to, you know, grow up and take care of themselves and hopefully their own families. Keep the species going. You know, the farm here, one of my primary major commitments, actually takes a bunch of people to do it. And I realized this year that I haven't had the best communications, to which I was like, I better figure that out for next year, be on top of it, so that I don't feel like I'm putting forth the model of not communicating well, so that other people feel fine and they're not communicating well. You know, it's a multi-laned road, and by multi I mean many different directions, all converging in one place and hopefully one time. That's one of the pieces I need to be more committed to, is being present at a certain time here at this place so that other people can meet up with me and we can do all this fun together. I'm just loving the colors right now. What in your life are you committed to? How are you showing up for that? Is it time to take a step back and communicate about that? Is it time to step forward more into it and communicate about that? Are there failures that you need to step up to and acknowledge, or things that went really well that you also want acknowledgement about? And hardly give enough attention to the sun up there, shining so bright. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without it. Pretty grateful for that. So, with that, part of what I ask about commitment is also because when you're committed to having too much fun, which is me, sometimes you got to ask yourself, where is that coming from, and well, how am I defining fun? Sometimes fun is just watching the birds sitting on some of the wood bracing over there. Hearing the birds in the trees going off. Being committed to being present in the world. Being present in our lived environment. Being present for the soft breezes that blow. Being present to catch the sunsets. What are you present for? What are you committed to showing up for? You know? If we don't show up for it, it's going to be hard for it to show up for us if and when we need it. Anyway, with that, have too much fun. Like and subscribe. Super appreciate all the people out there who have been subscribing to my channel. You rock! And for those of you putting comments down below, oh my gosh, that means the world. I love the actual inter-engagement. Sometimes I ponder who's out there watching, but you know, it seems like more people are. And I love you. Bye-bye.